You don't create any sales orders. You don't create any PGI. Okay, real time we don't have any access. But if you want to replicate, see at the time of building document, entry is coming, it is not traceable. Then you need to replicate the scenario in the quality system. Ask SD team to replicate the scenario. Okay, they will replicate up to billing. Okay, so they will replicate up to PGI. The billing at the time billing you are getting entry, right? You need to be make a R&D on this activities. Okay, replication is very important if you find this kind of errors. If the error is not traceable, then we need to replicate the scenario. Sometimes what happens, production system it will be not work, it will not work, but in quality system it will work. So some debugging technical errors will come. That case we need to debug. Further case you need to connect your ABAPer to debug the system. ABAPer will do the same scenario in the ABAPer will ask you create the test scenario in the quality system. You need to create the test scenario, then ABAPer will check the program level. Okay, so these kind of things happen in real time. Okay, guys. This is all about SAP FICO MM and SD integration perspective. Okay. Journal entries are very important. So FIT MM integration journal entries are important. Very, very important. Let me tell you one. See, these are the journal entries. See, FI, MM, SD, PP integration. So generally, the step one is generating purchase requisition. So purchase requisition creation will be involved with PP and MM people. Okay. So purchase requisition planning, right? So how much we need to plan for how much quantity, that things will be taken over by PP people, production planning people, and also MM people. Making inquiries, making inquiry. So who will do the make inquiry? So our people, right? Our purchasing team will make an inquiry. Who is the best vendor? Okay, so this comes under the MM. And purchasing order, raising purchase order will be done by MM people. Release purchase order will be done by MM people. Goods receipt, MM and FI. So raw material account debit to GRIR clearing account. So and invoice verification, GRIR clearing to vendor. This is FI to MM. And this case also FI to MM. Okay, this GRIR part. And goods issued for consumption. What is the entry? Raw material account data to consumption to raw material inventory. Consumption GBB. Okay, then general modifier should come. So goods consumption case, MM, FI, PP, three parties will be involved. Integration. This is integration. Production receipt. This case also FI, MM and PP. Finished goods inventory account data to change stock. Okay, finished goods delivered to customer. These entries I am telling you guys, these entries are very, very important. Okay, these entries are very, very important. Goods issued to consumption. Okay, this kind of things. What kind of general modifier you need to take? VBK, VBR. So that is important. So some interview questions also there. I'm sharing this to you for your better understanding. Mm. This is the integration perspective. I'm just telling you. See, let's take an example. This is finance controlling and sales and distribution, and human resource and material management. These are the 4 modules. One blueprint has been created. Okay, and this is group of companies. So as this process is like this, but in real time you will create like this. Varieties and T-code you can generally use OX15 and Charminar streams. We can create this way. This is as is information, and this is completed to be information. To be is SAP document, and what kind of T-code we are using, technical document. Okay, like that initially need to create this way. And what kind of reports are required? Balance sheet, cash flow statements, okay, funds remittance chalana, withholding tax certificates. These are all things are reports. So these are all standard SAP. They are taken, but in real time, so we should not take the standards. Some of the T codes we can take the standard, but some T codes we should not take the standards. So based on the client requirement, we need to create some customized one also. See, go to accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, document entry, okay, general ledger, informative system, general reports, balance sheets, account line items, total balances. These are all reports. Okay, these are all reports. These are all standard reports of GL related. These are all the reports, standard reports. But in real time, this should be varied. So we should not take this one. So the client wants to create new report. To create new reports. So client wants to create new report means this is company code, GL account, posting date, SCA. But the client want to add some more fits here. Some more. This is one kind of customized reports we need to create. That case, I will tell you RISE concept. So just now I'm telling you. So these are the reports in GL reports. These are all GL reports. And accounts receivables. Account receivables. Just go to informative system, reports, customer balances, customer line items, and customer master data reports. If you want to check customer list, so give your company code and check how many customers you created. Okay, like that reports will be there in real time. So these are all standard reports. If these standard reports are not supported for client level, so client will ask you to create customized. They will tell you requirement, and you should not use these reports for that point of view. Okay, these are the reports for accounts receivables and payables also. So it should be there in the informative systems. Okay, informative systems. So you can also see tools, customizing, IMG, SPRO. So here without giving T code, we can also move to this screen. Okay. Okay, right. So we are discussing about this report. Okay, once the reporting point is done, then company code, fiscal year, document. This is blueprint. Okay, how the blueprint will be done here. Some of the integration stuff also there. Okay, PP and HR gaps. You can check the page number directly, and we can go to that page for that below. This comes under 50. You guys need to look out this document. This is including all modules combination. Where is 50 page? So this is internal reports, weekly, fortnight, monthly, quarterly, half-yearly reports, overdue items, outstanding payments. Okay. So generally number range will be given by our client only. So all the number range will be given by our client. Some number ranges are external, some number ranges are internal. Those details will the details will be told by our client. Where is FITMM integration? This is production planning. See, this is revenue account determination. So the client, say at the time of doing configuration, so you'll have to touch base with your client. So from the users, right? So client has some users. So what kind of conditions and what kind of sales organization account assignment group, ERL. So assign the GL accounts like that. So based on the account key, we need to give the GL accounts. This is account groups and partner functions. Partner functions will be created from the pricing procedure. These are all account groups. integration with other modules. This is the way blueprint should be prepared for integration. These are account groups. These are all account groups. Account groups with partner determination. This is divisions, distribution channels, sales organizations. These details will be prepared by SD people only, not by you. This is important. So chart of account, keep it blank because SD people don't aware what kind of chart of account need to give. Hence, they keep blank. So as a FSCO consultant, this one, we are solely responsible. Okay, so this is the blueprint. I will share you this blueprint also. So what is how the invoice format should be there? The client will tell you based on that. You need to prepare the print forms. Forms we need to create. So it's a gap identified. See, SAP has standard forms, script forms, PDF forms are there, but so some smart forms. So generally, these forms development will be done by only ABAP. Form creation will be done by ABAP only. So how the billing document should be created? There is a format. This format will be shared by your client. So let's say this is one format. Okay, so in header data, so client logo should come and address should come, and these details need to come. Okay, but in the standard format, you cannot see all this information. Okay, but this is customized format. This format has to be designed by your ABAP only. Okay, that case, see your company logo, terms and conditions should be reflected in the invoice. So your company logo should be appeared in this invoice, and terms and conditions and customer number, salesperson, everything should be there according to the client requirement. Then you will have to discuss with your ABAP, and you need to create a FS document, functional spec document, and so once the FS has been written and send it to the ABAP, he will create the form, and he will make the form through smart forms. I think he will do the program level. Then unit testing. So make to order means inquiry, quotation, order, production order, stock creation, outbound delivery. So this is make to order. Make to order business scenario 5. So inquiry, first inquiry will be happened, then quotation, then orders, then production order, stock creation, outbound delivery. Every business process is different to different. So what happened? Returns are created when distributor returns the goods to the company. Return scenario is only applicable for sales to domestic market. So if goods are returned, what is the business process of the company? See, for purchase returns, what is the business process? What is the business process for sales returns? What is the business process for create returns delivery? So there is a process will be there for every company. This process has been designed in this blueprint, but once you join into any company, so first of all, your main focus is what is the business process of the respective company and understand the scenarios. It is vary from company to company. More business scenario is stock transfer of goods from one manufacturing plant to another manufacturing plant. So if you want to transfer the stock from one plant to another plant, okay, it's a STO process. So a client has two processes at Hyderabad. This is at Hyderabad. Create stock transfer orders. First you need to create a purchase order, stock transfer order, outbound delivery, and then goods receipt, then billing document, then print billing document. Then create excise invoice, print excise invoice. This is company policy. This is a company business process, client business process. This is one kind of scenario. This scenario covers delivery of goods from one plant to another within the same company. So it's a intra-company. If you want to transfer the plant from one company code to another company code, that is inter. So if you are transferring the if you are transferring the goods from one plant to another plant, but within the company, there is intra company. So how the process is there? This is level. So these are all sales, sale from plant to domestic market. So all the process has been given over here. So billing will be done using transaction VF01, release order created against a quantity contract. So there are two types of contracts, so quantity contracts, value contracts. So initially what happened, there is an agreement between the vendor and, there is agreement customer and company. So there are two types of contracts we have. One is value contracts and quantity contracts. Okay, so contract should be created, then agreement, schedule agreement will be there, schedule agreement. Then the next steps like sales orders. Okay, so PGI, these are all stuff will come. From the scratch it is given. Okay. These are all business scenarios, business process scenarios. Okay. So what is BOM? Anyone tell me what is BOM?
Bill of material.
What exactly the BOM? BOM is just like, these are all billing documents, debit memos, credit memos, invoice list. Okay, BOM is just like a list of accessories. We need to create a BOM. For example, you can take computer or laptop. So computer is connected with multiple accessories. A keyboard is one of the components. Keyboard is one component. Right, so mouse is one component. So you need to create a material for all these accessories as well as finished product. Okay, then so in the BOM, how much quantity and how much quantity is required. So those details for planning, how much quantity is required, those details will be done in the BOM. BOM is the master data. This comes under the PP module. So guys, just I'm saying this, sharing this document to you. Just try to understand this document. Okay, there are almost 252 pages are there. So just to focus on this area. Okay. So tomorrow I will compare P2P with OTC both. Okay, P2P, OTC, we will compare and we'll discuss P2P process as well as OTC process. Okay, once these two sessions are ended up, then the mock test. See guys, you should ready for mock test. So I will take mock test. Which areas I told you yesterday? P2P, OTC, FI2MM, FI2SD. Okay, and then DME and IDOCS. Okay, these are all areas you need to prepare well, and we'll take the mock test. Okay, but just watch out that business blueprint once again. Okay, watch out that business blueprint and journal entries which I shared. Okay, so many questions will come from that FI to MMPP integration, right? Many questions will come from that area only. If you not prepare well, then so you won't get the job. So for support projects, you need to prepare journal entries only. Okay, so for the support project, you need to prepare only journal entries. I think yesterday one madam has joined, Pooja, I think. Pooja or anyone? Yesterday joined.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you only, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. See, I think you heard of both areas, right? FI2MM, FI2SD integrations. So in interview, only this kind of questions are asking or any other?
About asset accounting agile learning process.
No, no, no,
It
no,
is
not
not like
that's
only.
no, 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 no. I'm talking only FI2MM integration, FI2SD integration. You listen, right? These classes you
Hmm.
listen. So
Hmm.
those questions asked in the FI2MM integration, SD integration. So we are covered or any point was missed out.
No, actually, sir, what happening? I'm practicing right now. Okay. So previously, whatever the before the when I was doing the job, that time I was not regular. So that I don't remember much total integration like 20-25 steps or 20 steps. I don't remember properly. So right now I again started even practicing and doing regular so that I can't tell you now, but within tomorrow I will come back to you like everything was done. If I have any doubt even, I will gonna ask you.
No, no, I'm not talking about.
Chanu, sorry for the interrupt.
Yes,
Actually, you covered everything.
yes.
I have given the interview in the Deloitte. They
Mm-hmm.
asked the same question in the second round. On the first round, they
Okay.
asked about the real-time things. I
Mm-hmm.
qualified last year February, and in
Okay.
second round, I'm unable to answer FIMM, FISD in depth. My trainer was
Okay.
not giving the in-depth knowledge.
Okay.
That is the thing. Those things are covered here. Before also, I
Mm-hmm.
prepared like this only. Everything is covered. Nothing is
Yeah,
pending.
that is the reason I'm asking you because see, if you go for any interview, then interview will ask you some question from FI2MM and FI2SD. Okay, so we discussed almost all of the points here. If any point is left that is not explained, those things also we will discuss. We will make discussions over here. That's the reason I'm asking to Pooja. She attended 3 interviews. So in FI2MM integration, what kind of question they asked? If you remember, just explain, or else just write
Yeah.
down the next slide.
Yeah, actually, you covered the entries, right? Or price difference, those things also they
Yeah,
asked in the interview.
yeah, yeah. I know.
If I answer that time, definitely I will be in delight only. In second round, 1 hour interview was happened. First round 1 hour and second round also 1 hour. But that
Yes,
interview
yes, yes.
taught
See,
me a lot.
even if you put 10 plus years of experience, okay, you will answer because the FITMM, FITSD integration, some of the journal entries will come like goods issued to production order, goods issued to consumption. Those kind of things will be seems difficult. Apart from the all points which we discussed during today and tomorrow session, that's fine. That's more than enough.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the entries you shared, right? That one also they asked in the interview.
Yes, yes, I know. That is
Everyone is
I
telling
faced.
that Deloitte interview is difficult, but Deloitte interview, if we have the good stuff about the subject, we can crack it.
Okay, okay, fine. See, I just want to check with you guys how these sessions are going on. So, is it good or anything needs to improve? And because I have been giving this kind of interview sessions for the last 3 years, it's not new to me. And I was started my career only for taking this kind of interviews for the already people who completed training sessions. So in 3 years back, I started interview-based training, and after that, I was stopped completely. So I was set up one more institution for all the people like freshers, experienced. So initially, I was started only experienced people, not for freshers. So I don't like to join those people into my group because they don't know, right? So only people who having experience, that people should be eligible for this mock test or interview based trainings. Okay, that is the reason it's very challenging. Okay, so giving and taking interviews and explaining all this stuff is also very challenging for us also because so you guys are already taken training and attended so many interviews. Someone some of the people also doing jobs. Okay, they will directly ask those questions to me, but I am ready to answer because I have that kind of stability and potential. If I don't know tomorrow, I will explain. That is not a big deal. So that is the reason I'm asking. Any point was missed out, I think DM me and IDOC, that's more than enough. Okay, so what we have covered, that's more than enough. And
Yes,
any
sir.
question you can ask. In any question you will be answered. And FI2MM, FI2SD investment, we are discussing more on these areas, and we are also covered GRIR clearings and some real-time scenarios and tolerances, etc. That's sufficient. Any questions that you come across from any documents or materials or any sources, then you can just forward those details which are not covered in the chat box, so that next session we will cover up those points. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Chanu.
Right. So how many people attended the interview so far?
Actually, I have attended last year February month. 3 interviews I have attended.
Okay, name PH Reddy.
3.
Yasin.
No, Yasin.
Okay, okay.
In Cognizant, I didn't qualify even first round. That is the first interview, Cognizant. Second one is I'm not able to remember that company. I have done a mistake. I said we have implemented ECC in 2018.
Okay. Right now you get some clarity, right? How to present it.
Yes. But come to the Deloitte, I did very well in first round and second round also. Almost all I have answered half of. This much of knowledge I don't have in FIMM and FISD.
Okay.
If I answer those questions, definitely that time.
See, 100% questions will come from FI2MM, FITSD only, real time.
He's asking until I answer that FIMM, he's asking same questions, FIMM, FISD.
Okay. Their main focus only on this area. And anyone attended interviews?
And also finally he said, don't you know the OMW and OMWD? He asked, it is service based or product based? Because I didn't answer those questions, he got it out. Okay.
That is a violation modifiers activation.
Those things he asked.
Okay, guys. So if you are having any kind of answers for FITMM integration which are not covered, so just put forward those details in the chat box. We will review and discuss on these areas. Okay. And next, so once these sessions are completed, that means once the mock test has been completed, then I will tell you some success strategies, like how to start and how to end up. So how to start the question, answer, and how to end up. So I will give you some important tips on that area particularly. Okay. Okay, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.